Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today, guys, several stories. As always, we are here to keep you updated. We are here to give you all the latest because the World Cup, again, is in full flow, but the market doesn't stop. Transfer news are always here, and so it's time to update you on several things, and so let's jump into it together. Why? Because the market is always moving, because the news are always here, and at Real Madrid, let's say it's been quite a busy June. Basically, almost one announcement per day between new signings, manager, players, presidential elections. It's been a crazy month at Real Madrid so far. We shared about all the signings, and just to recap, Marco Cucurella is official for 60 million euros package, 55 plus 5. Denzel Dumfries will be official soon, 20 million euros to Inter, already paid, the release clause, already the medical. Ibu Konate also done. He already signed a 4-year contract as new Liverpool player, as new Real Madrid player from Liverpool. And then obviously Jose Mourinho as new coach and Bernardo Silva as new midfielder. Bernardo will be announced at the right time, but Bernardo Silva already agreed all terms with Real Madrid. New announcement expected today. Tuesday, I am in the United States, here is still Monday, but on Tuesday in Europe, Madrid time, there will be another announcement by Real Madrid, and it's going to be about Toni Rüdiger. Deal signed, completed. Already 3 weeks ago, Real Madrid and Toni Rüdiger reached an agreement on terms to extend his contract one more season, 2027. Now the official documents have been signed, so get ready for the official pictures, the official statement, and all the rest. Tomorrow, Toni Rüdiger, who is in the US with the German national team, ready to compete after winning the first game with Curaçao, Toni Rüdiger will be part of the Jose Mourinho plan at Real Madrid. Rüdiger has already spoken to Jose Mourinho. There was a direct conversation between them. Rüdiger more than happy to stay at Real Madrid. I can tell you that Rüdiger had a possibility from Italy. There was an Italian club keen on Toni Rüdiger, but he wanted to continue at Real Madrid. And so the next announcement, the next comunicado oficial, as Real Madrid fans love to say, is going to be about Antonio Rüdiger. Then, more to mention, exclusive bomba today, guys. One more. Sandro Tonali, one of the most appreciated midfielders around Europe, around the world, is part of this video, is part of an exclusive breaking news I gave you tonight. And let's enter into all the details, because you remember, if you are here on the channel on YouTube, you get many informations, guys. If you can read between the lines, and if you can check every single bit of the videos. And these days, I told you twice, Tottenham want to do something very important in terms of top player, top name in midfield. I told you twice in the last 3-4 days, and now I can give you the name. The name wanted by Tottenham and the name negotiated by Tottenham is Sandro Tonali. Tottenham want to go for him. An important detail. Roberto Zerbi wants Tonali, but Roberto Zerbi and Sandro Tonali are from the same city, Brescia, in Italy. So there is a very good connection between them. It's not just about being Italian, it's also about being from the same city. The connection is excellent. And so Roberto Zerbi pushing internally at Tottenham to have Sandro Tonali as soon as possible. Obviously, the timing will depend on negotiations with Newcastle. It's never easy to strike a deal with Newcastle, but Tottenham will be on it. Tottenham today have entered the race very strong, very concrete, very determined to sign Sandro Tonali. And if Tottenham go this strong, my understanding is that is because Sandro Tonali is, important point of this video, important point of this information, keen on a move to Tottenham. Sandro Tonali is open to joining Tottenham. Sandro Tonali is ready to join Spurs, even without European football. Even after a terrible season for Tottenham Hotspur, Tonali is attracted by the project, wants to play for Roberto Zerbi, and so the possibility to say Tonali at Tottenham is really serious, is really concrete. Then, let's wait for the negotiation club to club. The understanding is that it could take around 100 million euros package to sign Sandro Tonali, so around 85 million pounds. Let's see, let's follow the story, but Tottenham are going very strong. Arsenal have called for weeks, Manchester City in contact for weeks, but now Tottenham going all in for Sandro Tonali, the wanted player by Roberto De Zerbi, to step up the project and to show the ambition of their view. So keep an eye on this one. On the other side, Manchester City, who have been in talks to understand the situation of Sandro Tonali for some weeks, now ready to advance again in conversations with Nottingham Forest for Elliot Anderson. Manchester City have an agreement with the player. Manchester United are not intentioned as of today. Then never say never, guys, in football. But as of today, Manchester United are not showing any intention to enter into the deal or to try hijack this move. And so the situation of Sandro Tonali is also because City are going ready to go again to meet with Nottingham Forest for Elliot Anderson. So Manchester City remain very interested. Don't forget that Man City had a very important bid turned down by Nottingham Forest. £105 million plus 15 in add-ons. £121 million for Elliot Anderson, rejected by Nottingham Forest. The owner Marinakis last week said no. Man City are ready to return, but let's see the conditions. We have to see if they can strike a deal, if they can find an agreement. Then I wanted to mention to you two things, many questions from Liverpool fans. What's happening at Liverpool? What's going to happen at Liverpool? Two things I wanted to tell you. The first one, on Liverpool. In midfield, there could be movements at Liverpool. I will not be surprised if Liverpool go for a new midfielder in the summer transfer window. It's a possibility. Liverpool are making some calls for midfielders over the recent days and weeks. So I expect movement at Liverpool in terms of midfielders. Then, let's see what happens with the future of McAllister. Let's see what happens with the future of Curtis Jones, wanted by Inter. So we have to see also in terms of exits what's going to happen. But Liverpool are checking the midfielders market. So I would not be surprised if there is something happening at Liverpool in that position. And then, many questions after the fantastic debut at the World Cup for Yan Diomande. Can Yan Diomande still go to Liverpool? Yan Diomande is going to Paris Saint-Germain. Where is he going? What's happening? Guys, the battle is on between Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain. But the advantage for Liverpool is not just financial, because from my understanding, Liverpool are ready to offer more than Paris Saint-Germain in terms of contract to the player in order to attract him. But also, Paris Saint-Germain still waiting to find the right solution with Bradley Barcola. They have to understand if there will be the right proposal for Barcola, or if they can keep him and continue with him, because this depends on the value of the bids. So if the right bid arrives for Bradley Barcola, for PSG could be easier to go for Diomande. But PSG are not desperate to sell Barcola. Or there is the right proposal, or the situation could be different. And at the moment, Liverpool behind the scenes are still pushing. Liverpool are aware of Paris Saint-Germain interest, because also Paris Saint-Germain remain very keen on Diomande. They're offering less. So let's see also in terms of numbers, contract, details, what's going to happen. Then there is the World Cup factor. When a player is doing great at the World Cup and Diomande started in a fantastic way, you can never predict what happens. You can never know who is entering the race. And so let's follow this one, these and much more here on the channel, guys, every single day. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your opinion on all of this. Here in the comments, Sandro Tonali, Tony Rudiger, Elliot Anderson, Liverpool movements in midfield, Yan Diomande, where should he go? Your opinion. Here as always, see you soon. Thank you.